Is it legal for you all to come in our polling places? No.
The not-so-secret police are here, and they're not being shy about it either. In a blatant show of aggression, Trump has sent ICE to harass leftists over social media posts, and the implication of what is happening behind the scenes is absolutely galling. There's no other way to describe what's happening here, because this looks absolutely dystopian.
And it's a lady here with them. And they're bringing her a warning.
How may I help you?
Yes. We're working down at the polls today, and ISIS came here to bring a warning to one of our workers.
Continue.
Oh no, I was saying the ISIS here at our at our polling place at the library downtown. Don't sign nothing.
You say not to?
Mm-mm.
This is just for ours.
So,
Paperwork.
so,
Showing them.
so,
All right, ma'am. I'm gonna transfer you.
thank you.
Yep. This is Mayor Sharon Owen. You have reached the city of Syracuse Mayor's office. For the latest information on public schools
Don't.
services, please visit our website at syr.gov. Follow our social media account at Syracuse.
Don't sign nothing. Get you a lawyer. Talking about because she doctored somebody's address or something, which was public information anyway.
Oh, this is just the same form over.
Because I saw my social media profile, I was like, yeah, that's not my following count anymore, it's higher.
I guess this is ICE.
Probably not the only person that did it.
No, and this probably was like backlog at this point, because I saw like 25,000 followers, and it's more than that.
Supposed to come in polling places and
But
stuff?
yeah, if I talk to my legal counsel and everything like that, and everything's set out, sign that. Sign that.
Is it legal for you all to come in our polling places? No.
And that's why she was hiding.
It is completely insane that ICE is showing up to polling stations for any reason. But in this case, it has nothing to do with immigration. They're trying to restrict this woman's freedom of speech. This is like something straight out of a dystopian novel, something that Paige Lynn herself says that she felt. They were there for Paige Lynn Gagne, a social media influencer working as a poll worker, carrying a folder stuffed with printed screenshots of her Instagram posts and a copy of her driver's license. Their demand: delete your account. They're trying to claim that she doxed an ICE agent and threatened to harm a federal worker, which is already an asinine claim, but there's no reason that that business would be conducted at a polling station. It's such a ridiculous situation that even Republican representatives first thought it was a hoax, and the Democrats are pissed. Dustin Zarny, Democratic commissioner, said, "There's no role for law enforcement officials to be inside a polling place unless they are responding to an emergency of some kind. There is no indication of that here. It's intimidation, straight up. That's the reason for them to be there. There were no voters in the station at the time, but there's no way they knew that before showing up. And worse than that, Paige Lynn dropped the voicemail that they left her, and it definitely sounds like intimidation to me."
How you doing? This message is for Paige. My name's Dave Brody, Special Agent with Homeland Security. We were just by your apartment at Clinton Street. Spoke to, I believe it's your husband, Herberth. He gave me your phone number. We were just calling you in reference to a post that we believe you made on Instagram where you doxed an ICE agent back in January. We just wanted to talk to you about it. You're not in any type of trouble. If you can give me a call back, my cell is 9.
Very 1984 indeed. This absolutely was an attempt to silence leftists and intimidate us when we engage in our civic duties. This was the post that they were there to see her for, by the way, and you can see for yourself there's no doxing here. She lists the killer's name, Jonathan Ross, but she also references the public source where she got this information from. And then she says today is a great day for Jonathan to be indicted, not harmed or harassed. There is clearly nothing illegal about this post, and the fact that they're calling this doxing is beyond insane. I'll post Paige Lynn's GoFundMe in the description, so hopefully she can get the funds that she needs to sue these fuckers. Luckily, there's already been a ton of precedent set from previous attempts from this administration to silence leftists for posting online. After Charlie Kirk joined the Chorus Eternal to carry the heavenly flame or whatever, anyone who dared to point out that he was kind of a piece of shit got canned from their jobs, only for them to win six-figure settlements, of course after their lives get ruined, which is the real goal of these Gestapo raids. And sometimes it's working in MAGA's favor. The Prairie Land Nine sentencing was absolutely brutal, and the most egregious, in my opinion, was for Daniel Sanchez Estrada, who wasn't even at the ICE facility during the protest, but moved a box of perfectly legal zines, and for that, he got 30 years in prison, just for moving Antifa material that the state didn't even use as evidence.
Judge Pittman said in the trial, which it stands out to me because it's one of the few things I agree with, that the government might just as well have called it I think he said the Methodist Women's League of Weatherford, for all of the impact it had on this trial. So this wasn't about proving that there's an Antifa or that any of these people are in it. It was just, in my opinion, a dog whistle to give certain people in Washington, D.C. what they want to hear.
The playbook seems simple. Arrest leftists for trumped-up charges, sentence them to insane stints in prison, and here comes the final part that you might not have heard yet. Shout out to those in the comments for putting this on my radar. Lawyer Liz Oyer discovered something that should frighten all of us.
6 weeks ago, the Justice Department quietly adopted a new policy that gives the Attorney General the power to send any federal prisoner to any prison in the country. If you are facing a federal prison sentence, Todd Blanche has total discretion to decide where you'll serve your time. This is a huge deal, and it's a huge departure from past practice. Under this rule, Blanche could direct the Bureau of Prisons to put anyone who opposes the Trump administration in a maximum security prison. If you're prosecuted for protesting ICE, for example, or for vandalizing Trump's reflecting pool, you could serve your sentence alongside murderers and rapists.
So after the judge hits me with a 1,000-year sentence for spreading democratic socialism, Todd Blanche gets to send me to Gitmo. The fun part is all my friends will be there too. So subscribe to US Democratic Socialists and check out your local DSA chapter if you haven't already. I'm Tony Hinderman, and I'll catch you next time.